Hey Penguins, Mad Zombie here, and welcome to my Q&A Thanksgiving video. So, if you saw earlier, I released a video, me walking in the woods answering questions, but it's not a video I wanted to release because, I tried to upload to YouTube from straight from my phone, which I recorded it, but no, YouTube wants to be stupid and keep causing errors, saying storage. My phone is just stupid, it's just straight up stupid, no storage, all that crap. Don't know why, my phones have so much storage, because I've literally had like two apps on my phone, which is the CP Island and the Test Flight app, and then two photos, which was a photo and then a video, 11-minute video of the Q&A. So there's been plenty of storage to upload, but YouTube, like, for some reason, you have to have storage to upload a video, which is so stupid. So it keeps an error. I downloaded I downloaded the file from my phone to the computer, upload it. It seemed to find that first, and then I uploaded it, and it was an awful quality. I can't provide that with y'all because I want to provide the best quality I can, and I couldn't do that because it's being stupid. So I'm recording it from my computer and answering questions. So let's hop right into it. So let me open Twitter, and the first question comes from Prankster Lock, and they say, "What's your favorite part about living on an island?" Well, my favorite part about Clothing Island is everything, really. The graphics, the activities, all the possibilities. Your imagination is limitless, and so is the teams. They can do anything, like more than they can do right now in Classic CP. So I just love everything about the game. Just everything. Next question comes from Nina1059, and she asks, "How does it feel being one of the first to play CPI?" Well, I'm honored. I feel really bad for people who can't, but also makes me feel better because the open beta is coming according to a mod. So it's awesome to be able to test it, and I also get to probably provide videos for y'all. I'm trying to help y'all feel a little bit better, but I don't know if it does. But I try my best, least I can do. So I'm honored, but I feel bad for you guys. So the next question comes from Daisy Doo, and she asks, "How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?" I don't know. You tell me. Next question comes from Yo-Yo, and they ask, "What's your hobbies outside of the internet?" Well, I don't have much because I'm not the type of person who wants to hang out with friends. I mean, I like to stay home. I mean, I go through a whole week of school. I'd rather stay home than go out with friends. But one day, I might. But, I mean, I'm a video gamer. I mean, I love playing video games. I love being with you guys and recording videos, but outside that, I just relax, with family, all that stuff. So, not really much. Next question comes from Captain J153, and they ask, "Did the 7 days free trial membership only for iTunes user?" For right now, yes. I imagine that changes because will change. I can English. Imagine that will change when it's released on Android because they put that feature in there. I'm pretty sure it'll be for all things. But right now, yes, just for Apple, since only Apple users can try it. Next question comes from JackNet, and they ask, "How many differences can you spot from CP 2007 to now? I also joined in 2007. Well, hey, a fellow 2007er. That's not a word, but it's now one. Okay, so differences, the rooms, the tasks, they've gotten easier. I mean, they haven't been hard, but they're like eye-popping easy now. That makes sense. Mascots look different. What else? Graphics, community's different. The community's good, but I mean, like, the in-game community used to be more interactive. It's gotten a lot better. Don't get me wrong. It's gotten a lot better, but the in-game community used to be more interactive and more outgoing than it is now, but it's gotten a lot better. So, what else? A lot of the game features have changed. Like, I remember when there used to be that little friend list, not friend list, but a little list where you could pop up and show everyone in the room. Easier way to click around instead of like having to click them through 1,000 penguins. The community's more shifted towards the online, like Twitter. Well, it's always been online. That was a stupid thing to say, but I mean like more like Twitter, the social media type. So, Disney doesn't promote Clipping anymore, which I really don't like because it's not out there like it should be. So that's one thing that's changed. That's really like all I can think of right now. The next question comes from Sniffy, and they ask, "Do you think CPI will be a success?" I I think it will be a success. I know it'll be a success. I don't know why I said a lot of eyes. I know it'll be a success because it's so awesome. I love it. Everyone else will love it. Everyone seems to love it because my first video is like at 2.2 thousand views. That's incredible. I cannot thank y'all enough. So I think you all will love it. I think if Disney advertises it right and actually promotes it, it'll be a success. Don't let it die like the classic CP. They stopped promoting it for some weird reason. I mean, it's your game. Why not promote it, you know? So I think it'll be a success as long as they promote it right. Next question comes from Rub1151, and they ask, how do you think of that name, Mad Zombie? My cousin actually thought of the name. I've answered this question before, but I haven't done a Q&A like for months, so I'll answer it again. My cousin thought of it whenever we were making me a Minecraft account. So I was gonna be a YouTuber. I thought it was a really cool YouTuber name, so I carried it over to Club Penguin because I was gonna start back then. But now, it's just my name now. I mean, Club Penguin's more of a step stool for me to grow in YouTube. I mean, I'm gonna like YouTube it while I'm interested, but like later on, I'll carry on the game. Kind of like Think Noodles, for example. He did Webkins, Club Penguin, then he kind of built up to what he is now, which is I'm planning on doing. So yeah, if you don't like my channel after I move on, I mean, you can unsubscribe. I mean, I'm not gonna hate you for that. But I'll also be doing Club Penguin walkthroughs, just not like the history. I don't know, like this kind of off thing, kind of Club Penguin stuff I do now, like I do my blog, you know, all those kind of off things, not walkthroughs and all that. I'll still do walkthroughs, just not the kind of other stuff. Having trouble explaining that. Next one comes from King Kong. Sorry, I was trying to think if I was done with the other question. It comes from King Kong 06CP, and they ask, do you think non-members in CPI should get to wear some of the clothes they wear, design, not wear? Yes, I do think that. I mean, I really hope they'll make some stuff more lenient, and let non-members be more, or be able to do more, I should say, be able to do more, like wear more, do more in the game. I hope they're not as, what's the word, not as, I'll just use the word selfish, not as selfish as they are to get you by membership, because they are being very generous and giving you a 7-day free trial, but I think they should be a little more lenient towards non-members than they are in the classic game. It kind of seems like they got a little worse in the new game because you have to be a member to use the zip lines, buy food. So you have to be a membership to buy food. So people are gonna starve. I'm just kidding. Your parents not gonna starve, but it's just crazy. I mean, they do need to make a business, but they should probably give non-members a little bit more to do, because not everyone can afford membership, but they need to keep it where they're not like, how do I say it? Where they're not like so got so much where they don't want to buy membership and they don't need to. Like, you need to have those restrictions where you have to buy membership. So yeah, I think they should. So next question comes from Duck072 videos, and they ask, what are you going to miss most about CP? I'm gonna miss a lot of my friends. I mean, I think I kind of went off topic here, but a lot of my friends are leaving. I'm gonna miss that because they're gonna be leaving 2DCP and like CP in general, so I'll miss them. But that was a little off topic question. I answered that. That's the way I answered it. I believe, in the other Q&A video. Probably misread it, but I'll answer like the actual question now. What are you going to miss most about CP? I'm gonna miss all the memories. Well, yeah, I remember my friends, and I mean also memories of just memories I made on the island. I mean, I grew up with this game when I started when I was 7 years old. I'm very attached to this game. I mean, I've grown up with it. It's my childhood game, and I love it so much. So I'm gonna miss all the memories I made on it. But it's always good to move on and just try new things, and that's what we're doing right now. And I give props to Club Penguin for doing that. The next question comes from Pin50G. Pin50G or Mary Walrus? Why not both? Next question comes from Epic King. How much long-term potential do you believe Club Penguin Island has for Disney? This kind of ties in with the answer I said earlier. I believe it can live a long, healthy life like Club Penguin, probably even better than Club Penguin, to be honest. If Disney promotes it right. It's all about promoting it. You have to get it out there, and you also got to support the game. Don't leave it hanging like they did with Club classic Club Penguin. You have to support it, build up the fan base, which we already have, but you gotta carry it over as well, and promote it, support it, get the name out there. Like, promote it on the Disney Channel website. Why? I mean, why not? People go there all the time. Just promote it there. There's the biggest site in, like, out of all of their sites. It's the biggest one. That's the, like, the brain of Disney right there. Support it there. Excuse me. So yeah, they promote it right. They'll do. They'll be successful. I just really hope they'll promote it right. You know. Next question comes from Buddy Josh. What is Club Penguin Island like? Is it sort of like Clash of Clans? It's awesome. I kind of expressed myself earlier. I kind of don't want to explain it again, but no, it is not like Clash of Clans at all. Next question comes from Blueberry02, and they ask, what do you love most about Club Penguin, and what do you hate most about Club Penguin? What I love most about Club Penguin, I love the community. I love the team. They're fabulous. Meg is awesome. For example, she goes all out for us. I mean, for real, Meg is just awesome. I can't express how thankful I am to have Meg and the team. They do so much for us, and the community is just amazing for the most part. They're friendly for the most part, and they're just welcoming for the most part. So I mean, the community and the staff are just amazing. And what do I hate most of it? Well, not hate. Yeah, hate the most about Club Penguin. It's probably how easy they're making the task. I know they have to do the work on the new game, but I really hate how easy they make the tasks. I at least want to enjoy the party while I'm there. Like, the tasks like make the party that much better. Some parties, I'll let the task slip. Like, you don't even need one. It's for the music jam. We don't need one. It's music jam's really a look and hang out kind of party. You know, interactive. You know, you don't need all these items besides when you need put them out in boxes. You know, we don't need all these tasks. And like the Christmas party, you can put them out in boxes. We don't need tasks for that. You know, it's just those kind of tasks that we do not need. But like for the most part, they make them so much better, and they're just so bad for the most part. And this is no hate towards the TP team. It's just they're doing as much as they can for what little time they have while they're working on the new game. Next question comes from Pingu CP, and they ask, how do you feel about participating in the private beta of CPI? Like I said earlier, it's cool, but also sad because I feel bad for you guys. Next question comes from, let's see, Mr. Oswald. Do you speak to the mods regularly? I messed up on this word, like I'm saying it so fast. So, regularly, and are they on the game very frequently? Oh my gosh, I cannot speak. I do speak to them a lot. That's how I'm asking all these questions and posting them on Twitter for you guys to see, and for the bloggers, YouTubers, etc. to post and all that stuff to, you know, get the news out to you guys. And so I do talk to them a lot, and they're on pretty often. I mean, I've been on every day. Well, not every day. I feel like every day I've logged in, I've seen it in mod. So they're on pretty often to hang out with us guys who are on. So it's pretty awesome. I hope they'll continue to do that when the game releases. Next question comes from Further CP, and they ask, why did you start this Twitter, and when did you start it? I started this Twitter as a personal account back in March or May of 2014 to just hang out, like talk to friends on Twitter and stuff like that in personal life. It got hacked, and if they followed a lot of weird accounts like The Big Bang Theory, I was like, what? And made all these weird tweets. So I got my account back, deleted all those tweets, unfollowed all those people, took control, and then I made a CP account because I was interested in CP again. So yeah. Next question comes from Scotland, and they ask, if you could be a Puffle, which color would it be? That is a hard question because there's a lot of awesome Puffles, but I'd have to choose the black Puffle because it's awesome. No further statement needed, you know. Next question comes from Josh Murray Official, and they ask, Mary Walrus or Turkey? And I see Pimp50G has retweeted that. So I would say Mary Walrus. In my old video, I said not turkey. I didn't like it. I tried turkey today. I mean, I've had it before, but it's kind of good. So why not both? I guess, you know. Yeah. And the final question comes from Triplum, and they ask, stinky cheese or pizza? Pizza. I'll leave the stinky cheese Barkhopper. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe for more content by me. And I've never asked it before, but if you have a suggestion for what kind of video you'd like to see by me, make sure to leave a comment. I mean, I always love seeing y'all's comments and reading them and hearing feedback, you know? So, I'll see y'all in the next video. Waddle on.